YouTube is gonna trip. Can I have the remote though? Is this it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, let me not do that because I'm going. Amazon's taking a minute, guys. Give it a minute. I haven't been on this handle for a while, so let me speak before Amazon opens up the live. I actually have started new channels on YouTube, and they are the Ghetto YouTuber, which is under Chanya Middleton, which is Chanya, last name Middleton. If it's hard to find, because I was in New York and people were asking me my YouTube page, and then I was saying the Ghetto YouTuber, and then my friend typed it in and he was lost. He couldn't even find it. So, and also we have the Aroba Girl, the original Aroba Girl on YouTube. So that is THE, which is the original ORIGINAL, and then Aroba Girl AEROBIGIRL. So that's the handle where I'm traveling with people and I'm actually doing exercises. And then the Ghetto YouTuber is more of my vlogs and more personal. And then we do have Chanya the Body on YouTube. I was just there, and that's where I did this makeup application. I'm still waiting for my live on Amazon. I don't know why. Amazon sometimes does this, and then when you're live, sometimes it actually takes the live away. So I'm not sure, but we're discussing some of my favorites today from Amazon, and then we'll go from there. But I had to come to Chanya Pro Fitness because sometimes if I'm in a pinch and I can only do one live, then I almost never go to Chanya Pro Fitness, even though that's where I started, because we have these new channels. But I need to remember to come here because that's where most of my viewers are. So, hey, Dominique, how you doing?
The reason why your live isn't going is because it's starting at 10 p.m.
What time is it? Isn't it 10 p.m.?
No, it's 9:57.
So I'm ahead of time.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna wait for 10 p.m. I want to play music that I want to hear, but I can't because I have YouTube here. And as a matter of fact, they may have already actually decided to take this video because I did play what I wanted to hear at the beginning. Um, Non-copyright elevator music. You know what else is good? Mediterranean music. Let's do Mediterranean. Non-copyright Mediterranean music. Let's go with that.
From YouTube.
Because I was at a restaurant and they surprised me. They were like, this is Mediterranean music. I'm like, you hear this? This will make someone fall in love. I'm not even lying to you. I'm already there. All right, so I need to wipe my hands. Babe, can you give me a soapy paper towel, please? I think the water went out. This one I unplugged it. I think I unplugged that one, and I wanna smell it. Hold on. Yeah, I like that better. All right, is it 10 o'clock yet? That don't make sense. I bet that's not the issue, but that would be good if that is the issue. So guys, on Amazon, y'all know that it's a yin and a yang because you can go to Target and get really great prices. It's just that some people now, we have like 100 jobs. And so I feel like, thank you so much. I feel like it's easier to shop for certain things online for the best price and then worry, and then just let it come to you. Now, I did find one more website. Hopefully I can get an affiliated link because that would be awesome. but I don't know how much I would make from it. But I did find another website that is cheaper than Amazon, so we are gonna hit them up maybe by next month, because I'm gonna like really seriously do some shopping on there. Hi, how are you? I miss you guys. Okay, good. It's starting in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, I'm so happy to be back with you guys. Babe, can I turn the volume down just a little bit? I love the Mediterranean vibe that we're giving, because you know that I have been personally putting out footage on Amazon talking about this dress and doing my little walks in this dress. So this is the vibration that I'm feeling, but I need to turn it down just a little bit to make sure you guys can hear me clearly. Just turn it right here, please, and thank you. So the first item that I want to discuss is this chunky choker. So let me put it here. And this item, the reason why I bought it is because I had an interview in New York. And most of the videos and shorts that they're going to post for social media, it's just like head up. So I needed to make sure that my accessories were accessorying, right? Accessoria. So this, it kind of gives me like, what is that, like gold? It's like a real Cuban link, like Cuban link. So when I saw it, it gave me the Cuban link type vibration, but you're not spending that type of money. And of course, back in the days, it was important for you to spend really good money on your, it's too loud. For you to spend really good money on your gold, but not any longer. I feel like now you can pretty much put yourself in danger if you are actually walking around accessorizing yourself with some real situations. So as a lady, I don't feel that it is beneath us to wear accessories from Amazon, and then keep your nice things for like when you're with your family and so on and so forth. But for an interview, I thought that this was an eye catcher, and it was. So this is only $12.66 on Amazon, and if you don't feel like that's a great price, then let me tell you what I have done in this necklace. When I came back from New York, which was last weekend, I actually had to film something else. So we went on a staycation in Miami because it was like food and wine weekend on South Beach. And I was in chlorine. I actually had to film footage swimming. So if you follow me on social media under the original Aroba Girl, you actually saw this footage because I went live. And I went swimming in the pool, and this necklace is still fantastic. It didn't fade. It didn't like start chipping, nothing. So sometimes when you know, and then it has traveled with me. And of course, you know, just going through the train stations, and I've done some things. So to know that spending $12.66 on an accessory, and this girl has been in the pool and it still looks as when she bought it, that's pretty cool. So the second item is something else that I feel is really, really cool right now. I don't know, sometimes age does matter when it comes to accessories, but to be able to buy a bundle of these rings for $13.97, that's beyond me, Craig. So when I got the package, I was like, golly, that's a lot. Because you read it and it says 70 pieces, but you don't really realize how much that is. So I do think that this is like an age type thing. Some younger people would actually love to wear this. Like my daughter actually wants to put on all her fingers. That's cool, but no. And then, you know, for myself, let me show you one of the sets. I'm like, oh, that's real good. So, and then maybe if you're a little older, you don't want to look gaudy, then, you know, you'll just wear a few. So my dress is like a red orange. So look at this beauty. This is in the package of 70 for $13.97. That's pretty delicate. It's simple. It's not too much, and it fits on my pinky, right? So then maybe I'll put another one on my other pinky because I like to do team too much. And it may be because, see, this don't fit. It may be because I do photo shoots all the time. So look, now we're getting real delicious. But I want to show you what one of the things that was in here that I wore on the television show. And that show, just in case you do want to take a peek, it is adult. It's not something for your kids to watch. And if your kids are around you when you're watching it, put it on your earbuds because we talking some talk. So it's these pieces, okay? I think this is so dope because you don't really have to wear this like all the way down on your finger and you're just doing a lot. This is amazing. So I wore this one in particular when I was on the show. The show is called 8 at the Table, just in case you want to check it out. But again, your ears can't be sensitive. You can't be judgmental, none of that when you're watching it. It's only for people that are ready to hear some real, tea. So I actually wore this on the show and just look at that. That's amazing. This is like, I actually like to spruce myself up. That's what this is saying to me. Like I really am into decorating myself. And that's good and it's bad. So it's good if you're not going to work, and it's good if you are out, if you're going to a concert, if you're going on a date. Because can you imagine a guy meeting you and he's like, wow. Now, not too much, but if a guy meets you and you have on, let's just say, because you see I did that one, that's simple. The one with the bracelets may be too much for your first date because then he's confused. He don't know what you are, He don't really know how to approach you. But let's just say you put a couple on your pinky. This feels like it, no. Okay. Let's just say you put a couple on your pinky, and some of these, are only gonna be for my daughter because of how small they are, which is good. And then, you just are like this. Let's keep going. Because I feel like you can keep going on the first date. You don't have to totally, because I don't want him to meet me later and be like, wow, I didn't know you were like that. So let's just show him, and then look. And, a little butterfly. I think that is so pretty. I could be wrong. Some men would be like, but I feel like if this was all real jewelry, yeah, you may be doing too much. But for someone to know that these are just accessories that you just want to dress yourself up for the date, I feel that this is appropriate. But that's just my personal feelings. To each his own. So to know that you can do whatever you want, wear a lot, wear a little for $13.97? That's dope. And we all know that great things do not last long on Amazon. You'll go look and then you'll be like, wait a minute, where's that thing that she put in her thing? You should have bought it when I told you. Okay, because their jewelry, and let me tell you again, I just did a photo shoot and all of this was in the pool with me and none of it turned. So I'm not saying that I went in the pool 100 times and I had this for a year. I'm saying that I just went into the pool and nothing turned yet, okay? So that's a week later, all right? So this is $13.97, your whole bag. They're gonna come in all like different baggies. So it doesn't come like this. It's just that we have gone through them and we've taken them out of the little isolated bags, okay? So moving on, oh my Lord, the case is on the phone. I wanted to show you the case, but you can see the case here. I have gotten nonstop compliments on my phone case, and it's green, and it has, I think that's a heart behind it. And the reason and the significance to me to have something really loving on your phone or just somewhere around you, even on your shirts, is because life can be so complicated. And sometimes if you're standing in line or mostly standing in line because people have to see it, and you have your phone and it's up because you're on it, or you're actually literally on your phone, sometimes people can see the heart and it just do something for them. So green is one of my favorite colors because I'm very earthy. I love nature. But to have that heart in the back of your phone, which is in most cases things that people see, it just does something for another person that may have seen it. So that phone case, and it's so good if your phone falls. I actually had the pink one in the heart, and when I saw that they had a green, I had to get the green because green is my favorite color. I actually just got pink because I only saw pink in the heart. So they do have color options, and I have dropped my phone so many times. and the case is a really good case. Okay, I dropped it on the back, I dropped it on the front. Phone is still, I'm still on it, and nothing is, because I have a screen protector as well. So let's not, I don't want to like give you a false pretense. I do have a screen protector on it as well, but that has nothing to do with the case. Okay, so that case is $10.59, and I think that price goes up and down. This is the lowest I've ever seen it, so let's shop now. The next item is these sunglasses, and it's because these are a dupe, and I'm not saying that I just want to be the dupe queen, but I just want to be honest with people, and my kids are not even in college yet. Let them go and get a career, and then maybe I'll just bowl out with, you know, luxury lines. But for right now, we're like picking and choosing, and then at this time, ain't nobody picking and choosing. We're just actually dedicating. And now, if we have an event to go to, that's something different. Or if we see something that we just can't pass up. But it's normally not accessories. It's normally like clothing that you can keep forever. That I probably will invest in, like shoes or something like that, or a nice purse. But for sunglasses, Amazon is doing a phenomenal job with the dupes. And because I am not good with my sunglasses, I've already lived that life pre-children, BC, before kids, before children. I lived that life where I was buying expensive sunglasses because I used to model, and so it did matter how I looked when I showed up to castings. So I would invest in these expensive shades, and where are they? Where they at? The last pair, this was it for me. The final draw was when I went to park my car with valet, left my sunglasses accessible, and then I get my vehicle, and I don't realize that my sunglasses are not in my car until I get home. So, you know what I'm saying? So that was a last draw for me, investing $550, $450. And now the sunglasses are like $1,000. See, back then I was able to like still be in the hundreds. Now they're like $1,500 for sunglasses. And I think everybody around the globe, like this is the whole thing, has lost an expensive pair of sunglasses. So I'm just not into that right now, especially when investments can be made. So I just have gotten into the dupes on Amazon, and this is one of them. And I don't remember the name. It may be Wave. I'm not sure if I'm even saying that right, but this is the exact look. The exact look. So your girl was not going to go to Loewe and spend her money on the exact same sunglasses. If y'all saw me outside in a swimsuit, I'm sorry. Somebody gonna say hello. Somebody's gonna say, someone's gonna turn around. Someone's gonna say, I promise you in New York, I don't know if they knew these were dupes, but everybody was like, I love your sunglasses. When you see the vlog, if you're on YouTube, I'm sorry, YouTube, on the handle that I'm on right now, this is not where the New York vlog is going to be. It is actually going to be on the Ghetto YouTuber under Chanya Middleton, ChanyaMiddleton. It's going to be on that channel because the response was crazy. Crazy. So let's just talk about it. These are $9.97. Does anyone want to go look up Loewe sunglasses and tell me if you see a difference? I don't even think their emblem is like completely visible. I don't even think that their like name on the sunglasses is like pow. I think it may just be a little something, if any. You have to get these. This is the best gift, unless you have a friend that's like, why you tried it. You may have a friend that say you tried it. I'm not that friend. No. Go and get these for me in white and black. Thank you. I'm very thankful, you know? So that's just a trend that's going on right now. So it's imperative that I talk about it now. I wish that I could actually just buy tons of them and sell them for myself on Amazon. But as of right now, that's not my position. So I need to tell you, these are the Long Keeper Sexy Lip whatever, because I can't see the rest of the title. And these are $9.97 on Amazon. Like, really? Come on. So, and then they all come, if you've ever bought sunglasses from Amazon or glasses, they come with a duster, they come with a, he's giving me the whole title. It comes with a cleaner. It comes with like utensils if they loosen up. They really do a great job packaging on Amazon with their sunglasses. So these right here are a must purchase right now, right away. This is not like, girl, these gonna look good, or girl, these look good on me, or guys, if you have a woman and you know that she's like really into Amazon, almost every woman in the world is buying on Amazon every single week, okay? If you know that girl, buy this for her. Buy this for her. She gonna be shocked because she probably didn't see it, or she just was, I don't know. But if she don't have it in her arsenal, it's the time to purchase it for her. The second pair of sunglasses are white, and these are the nicest looking white sunglasses I saw. So that's why I'm sharing them with you, because we're about to be in summer. So everyone, in the summer, you really don't wear a lot of red, but white, you do. Okay, so I have a ton of them in here. Babe, this isn't the white. I said, babe, give me the white sunglasses. This is the second live. These sunglasses are in my Amazon link as well, because I needed colors, and I have characters that I do, and so all of these sunglasses are very imperative to be in my arsenal. Babe, I need the white sunglasses, because when they see them on me, they're gonna be like, ooh. And I don't have the bag on me. I need the purse out of the closet. We could do that first, because you got to go outside for you have to go outside for the sunglasses. Okay, so then let's move on. We're gonna move up a little bit. Retry. Hey guys, okay, I lost you because I'm trying to move the list. So next we're gonna talk about this dress, and this dress is sexier on me than ever, than the model, or maybe it's sexy on her too, but this is giving. And I feel, this is my personal feeling, that this is the best gift to give to a woman. And if you're on here and you're able to shop, this is so good to have for a date. The bag is like, you have to look. So it's somewhere. It's either like on the wall or back there. So this dress is Chef's Kiss. And imagine if you're thinner than me, the slit won't be so revealing, okay? I am from Miami, and I love that the slit is doing too much. But I'm about to stand up just for a whole minute, because I do have to show off this outfit. This dress is only $24.99, and I have done team a lot in this dress. If you follow me on social media, you already know I've done a lot in this dress already. So thank you, babe. So we have the purse, but let me show this dress since that's what I just clicked. But as I had said, and I'm not going back on my word, this dress is a lot. Okay, it's a lot to take in. I'm gonna back up. I feel that if you're thinner, then this opening won't be so open. But if let's just say you're bigger than me, then just the sizing is perfect. I think this is I don't know what this is, but I know that I'm not a small. So this is either a medium or a large. So if you're bigger, this is still gonna look good on you. You can still wear, you know how, what's her name? Kim Kardashian has a really nice body suit that's just like here, a bodysuit shaper. So it would just totally snatch you in. So unless you have one already, honey, don't be scared. I actually was scared a little bit to buy this, because I was like, if it's cheap and the slit, it's gonna be ridiculous. I have washed this twice in the washing machine, and I'm still doing good. It's a lot for me, but look at the back. I love the rippling of the ridges. What do they call it? It's called rib dress. I love the ribs. I think it's just really nice. It just accents the dress, because the dress, if it was just cotton, it would be a little boring. But when you walk away and he sees that, oh my God, there's a little bit of ribbing in there, it just does something to your date. So this is a perfect piece to have in your arsenal. I could be wrong, but I'm not. So this dress is a must-have. It's $24.99. I feel like even if you saw it in the store, it'd be the same thing. So this is a must buy. This is really good for an anniversary. This is really good for a birthday, especially because you can dress it up. Because, you know, I get my nails and everything from Amazon. So when you dress it up and you have some straight hair, it's just, you're taking it to the next level. Because most times it's your accessories in your bag. So talking about bags, if I move this live one more time, let's talk about this one. This bag I actually had to buy for someone else because it's so good. It's so good. This isn't for a teenager, but this is for a woman, okay? This is for a woman, okay? So I feel, I could be wrong, that this is a perfect gift for your mother. Thank you. I feel like this is a perfect gift for your auntie, unless they are a designer person. Some people are just like, you tried it. You know what I mean? Some people, you just can't buy them a bag from anywhere else, especially if it's not designer. You know, but if you have a friend or a mom or an aunt or a really young grandmother, because it does have some weight to it, this is the bag. So I bought the bag because I was like, I don't have a red, I do, wait. It just was the construction of it. It was that it looks like a, not Birkin. Could it be Birkin that I'm thinking? It looks like a Birkin or a Kelly. So when I saw the construction of it, I was like, oh, it's probably, you know, whack. No, H to the Izzo, O to the Izzy, wrong. This bag is only $49.99 and it looks like it's $149.99. I'm not gonna say that it looks like $1,000, but if someone is looking at you in the airport, they don't know if this is a Kelly or not. They don't know if this is a Birkin until they get up close, and then they can probably see that this is like, it's not a Birkin. So, and then it comes with this scarf. I actually wrapped it around the handle because I think it's Louis Vuitton that sells scarves that people wrap around the handle. So that's why I carried it like this. So it's pretty simple. You open it like that, and then it has a lot of compartments. I have stuff in here, so I'm not showing y'all. It has a couple compartments on the inside, and it's super spacious. So this is an amazing gift for someone. And look at the construction. I have been wearing the crap out of this bag. I actually had to put it up because I was wearing it too much. And this is the type of bag that I want to wear to the airport. This is the type of bag, let me show you. This isn't a date bag. This isn't a date bag. So I know that I was talking about a date with this dress, but this is, because this dress is not going out with your homegirls. This is too much for your homegirls. This is, unless you guys are going to Smith, you know, going somewhere, and you're single and you guys are actually going out and you go into the club afterwards, then heck yeah, wear this out with your girls because it's gonna, people are gonna have a heart attack. But this purse is more of, I'm going through the airport. This purse is more of, I'm going to a meeting at my kid's school, because I'm sorry, people are gonna look at you totally different. If you show up in your sweatsuits or your, what do you wear to pick up your kids, to have a meeting, to go talk? I actually will wear something, I will show you. Okay, I'll show you a bit later. I will wear something and then I'll have this bag and the teacher already know where I stand. Let's come correct. Do you know what I mean? If you're going to see your lawyer, if you're going to court, this is the type of bag, because you want people to take you seriously. So this one is $49.99 and it looks like $150. And that's just real. I could say that it looks like more than that, but some of us know, for us girls that know. Now let's talk about the shades, okay? So the shades, and look, I'm putting it back up because I've actually just worn the crap out of this purse. and I just got it, and I'm just wearing it all out of style. You know what I mean? I'm gonna wear it to the point where it's not gonna be, you know, I'm not gonna be able to wear it to the airport. So these sunglasses are the next item that I'm gonna discuss. These are called the Dogger oversized something. This is it. Look, and I'm just sitting. I'm waiting on my sushi. I'm at an outdoor lunch, brunch. I'm about to sunbathe. Let me think of another situation. I'm at the airport. You know what I mean? I don't know why airport is just where everybody is right now. What else? And I'm from Miami, so this is actually appropriate. Whereas I don't know where you are right now, but if it's cold, you're gonna be like, this ain't it. But I'm in the bottom right now and it's extremely hot. Hello, red looks great on you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So these sunglasses are a really good gift item. As you see, the side just takes it away. So anything square actually just makes you look structured and you look like you love fashion, right? And now that it's white and bulky, you look like you're an extra fashion girl. And then they want to add some gold to the side. Oh, you just killing it. And all your pictures are like this. You know, because you know how to take pictures. And you're like, screenshot. That's crazy. So these sunglasses are amazing for me because you don't have to wear makeup. This, look, because it covers your eyebrows. That's how big they are. I don't have to do anything but put on some lip gloss. And then you're like, oh my God, who is she? And that's what they're going to do for anybody that wear them, hopefully. So the key is to buy them. They're $15.99. That is a great deal. I have worn these like crazy. The gold is still golding. And I have been to the pool. I have been to the beach. I have worn these a lot. And look at, I sweat. And it's still good. The whole setup of it is good. But I must say, I cannot lie to you. Babe, where's the box? I keep my Amazon sunglasses in their box. I'm not going to even lie to you. That could be why everything is still together. So I guess because I've had a history of just heartbreak with sunglasses, we ain't going to, just because these are $15.99 doesn't mean that I'm not going to take care of them, because lo and behold, someone calls me and they're like, let's go here. And I don't feel like putting on makeup. Maybe I'll put on my eyebrows, because I think I did see my eyebrows. Put on my eyebrows and some lip gloss, some blush, and boom, and put on some come on, a white shirt with some denim shorts. Oh my God, right? Let's talk about it. Okay, so now we can move on correctly. All right. Oh my God, Chanya, why doesn't this just move? Okay, so I had this on in New York and it was a killer. It was a killer. It was another killer. We killed the people. Okay, everybody died. Okay, nobody is still alive from that from this situation. So this one piece is $29.99. If you buy this from a competitor whose the material is going to be the same, I'm not going to say the competitor because that would be rude, because I actually do hauls with them as well. So I won't say the competitor, but the material is the same. And the other person or the other companies that sell this same jumper, this is a loofing woman sexy one piece, okay? The other people that sell this same thing, same material, is going to be $150 or more, okay? They can go up as much as they want because people can do whatever they want. I bought this on Amazon for $29.99. $29.99. And it has a zipper and everything. So the zipper makes it easier for you to get in and out of it, because I do have the black one and it's a one shoulder, and I do have to like put my whole body in, and it didn't come with a zipper. So I think I discussed it on my last live, or it'll be in this one. But this one piece fit me like a glove, and I do have a video or a picture that I did post on Amazon that you can see it yourself, okay? So enjoy that, because this was a banger. And the reason why the body glove one piece was essential in New York is because it's cold, or it was cold when I was there last week. So this is really good to have in your closet, because you can put on a jacket. That's amazing, right? Denim. I wore it with this puffer jacket, but that's not in, I can't hear you. You just snap in your fingers. I don't know what you're saying. Okay. So where's that hanger? Who knows? Oh, there it is. Okay. So this was amazing, and it was warm. It was warm. It kept me warm. So I would say that that is a really good piece to have in your closet, and you can dress that up or down, especially with accessories. So the next item that I'm going to discuss, where is it? Because I brought this. Is it still in my purse? This is the Baccarat Rouge oil. So the reason why it's important that I discuss this on this live, and I need you guys to run, not walk, to order this oil, because it's $7, and you can Google Baccarat Rouge fragrance, scent, perfume, cologne, whatever they want to title it. It's in the hundreds. It's in the hundreds. And when you order this oil, you're having the same experience. It smells just like Baccarat, and I keep it in my here it is. I have a few oils. You can check my Amazon link. I have a few oils that I have purchased that are designer fragrances, and I'm just blown away. This is the Le Labo. Oh my God, this is Santal. Y'all have to get that one too. Just look on my Amazon link. Oh my gosh. To have on the oil, and you know that oils, just put them in the areas on your body that actually like really permeate the scent, which is the places I just did right now. When you have on Le Labo or Baccarat and you're working out, you're creating a situation for you, because you're smelling it right now. This is all in my nose, because oils are more potent, and I don't understand how they're able to sell this to us for $7. I think this is an amazing find, and it just blows my mind that people actually still buy these. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry, because if someone bought it for me as a gift, I would be so appreciative, because I know how much they spent on that fragrance. Because if you bought it in a store, it's hundreds of dollars. But this oil is giving me crazy. Like, I'm just, oils just really, really throw out that smell. So I didn't even have to do a lot. But what happens when you walk around with Le Labo and Baccarat in person, especially if you're working out, you're going to a gym, because you spent $7, you don't mind wearing them places like that. If you're actually spending the hundreds of dollars that the Baccarat and Le Labo cost, you're only gonna wear them to like dates and dinners and really nice functions. But if you spend $7, you're gonna smell like this all day wherever you wanna be smelling like this. I'm gonna wear this to go pick up my kids. I'm gonna wear this to go to their swimming class. I'm gonna wear this to go, I'm just gonna wear it because it's $7. You know what I mean? So I'm smelling amazing, the best anyone can smell, and I'm not even pressing it. Like, this is what I feel, and you can go for yourself and go to smell it, buy it for $7 yourself, and then let it, if you don't feel it's amazing, just wear it out and put it exactly where I just put it, okay? Wear it out and then let it speak for itself. Okay, sometimes, you know, you may be like, that's okay, or that's really masculine, or that's not the scent I want. Give it a minute, because it may not be the scent you want, but it's the scent you need. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't even have to share that one. I could just be out here by myself smelling great for $7. But to me, I'm impressed. I'm clearly impressed, and that's just not my nature. I feel like the more everybody smells good, the better everybody feels, right? And I want good feeling people around me, okay? So the next item is this 6-piece nail set. And I don't know what happened to me, because if you guys have been watching my lives, I have been putting on my press-ons every live. I gotta go to work, I gotta do this, I gotta impress myself, I gotta impress you. And I've just been putting on my nails every show, every live show. But for some reason, I just don't have that inkling. I think my natural nails are trying to thrive, But I just wanted to let you guys know that this is the best set that I have by far. And if you just pay attention to my Amazon link, you see that I really invest in my press-on nails. And that is because my history is always going to get my French sets, always going to get the most advanced, the gel. I even like was getting like these new advanced things on my nails. And I'm gonna be honest with you, when you grow up, right, you're like, wow, I actually just was there for 2 to 3 hours, because of course sometimes you include your pedicure, because you have to think about the driving there. I drove there, had to drive back, and most of the best artists in Miami, you're going to drive about 30-40 minutes. So they're not around the corner. Not the best artists. People around the corner are going to get you a French set. But if you want designs, you got to travel. So I would travel and then sit there for about an hour and a half, right? That's a really good technician. They take their time. They're perfectionists. And your set's like 150 and more, okay? I'm not gonna even talk about how much I used to spend on nails, because y'all may be like, that's she lying. So we're gonna just go keep it at 150. So I would spend to the least 150 for these designs. And then one day, someone was like, yeah, these are press-ons. And I'm like, shut your mouth, shut up. Because press-ons when I was younger was like wigs. It was like a mess. You look like a whole mess. But now, today, press-ons are the thing. You know why? You can change them with the weather. Today, I wanted to put on these short ones, which is what I'm advertising. This 6-pack is so phenomenal because I'm even able to like share. So if I'm going somewhere and we're getting ready together, I'm even able to be like, well, you want to wear the pink ones? You want it? Because this 6-piece set comes with different colors. So today I was gonna wear the white tips, which I feel is appropriate for what I have on, but I don't want to wear these right now, and I don't know why. It could just because my real nails are thriving. I just want them to thrive. So if you look at my past lives, I was always putting on my nail sets because I felt like I needed them for my look. So if you are into nails and just accenting your outfit and your presence, please try Amazon. Their nails, just type in the description. Use my link, of course, because if you don't use my link, then I won't get any credit, and then I'll still be, where I am right now. So if you use my link to shop anything you're looking for on Amazon, it just does so much for me, and I need you to do that. So some people didn't know that. They don't know that if you use my Amazon link, even if you're buying paper towels or things that I don't even have in my link, using my link to start your shopping still helps me out as the Amazon influencer. So, and it's so hard on here already. So anything that you can do, anything that you shop, because you'll find that people shop every single day on Amazon. So if they just had my link, you know what I mean, they would be helping me out tremendously. So the nail sets, especially if you have like a teenager and you really care about her, you don't want her going to the nail techs because it's dangerous, like cutting your cuticles and all of this can be, you can get infections. Like really ask about it. If you really are thinking about your teenagers like asking you to wear nails or go to the nail salon, start off with the press-on nails, and if they're like, that is so ugly, just sit with them and put them on for them. So in this link, I also have this glue, but let me go in order. But this 6-piece nail set is good for a teenager, even if like someone, if she's not a teenager, she's 11, 12, just for her birthday, just these little nails are just amazing. And they look good on a woman because I just look polished. So I do wish I put them on today, but I don't know why. I think this hair is making me not want to wear nails. I don't know. I just feel like I can't do everything, Can't have on a sexy dress, can't have your hair done, can't have your makeup done and your nails. It's just too much to take. So the next item, where's the book? Because I have a couple books we're talking about, but this book, it's crazy. This book is crazy good. I'm gonna tell you where I saw this book. I go to Bikram Yoga, and Bikram Yoga is like the most challenging yoga ever. If you're familiar with Bikram Yoga, then that's why you accept me so much, and that's probably why you like me. It is extremely hard, and anyone that is trying Bikram Yoga we have actually have released judgment. We're actually like really open people, and we're empaths. So everything, we can feel everything, and we're pretty on key. So going to Bikram, I would read this book that was on their coffee table just to give myself a breather after class, because you know the class kills you. So, and I would just do my downtime just to relax before I get to the car. I would read this book. And then I was like, okay, that's my challenge, because the book was becoming just as great as the class. So I'm like, ooh, that'll make me come back. So I'll just read it when I come to class. But then I was like, heck no. Like, the more I read the pages, I'm like, I need this at home. I need this to be a coffee table book in my house. My kids need to read this. Anyone that is around me needs to read this book. This book is called Life is Setting Me Up for Success. And it's only $19.99. I mean, $17.99. It's even cheaper than $19.99. This book is so good because of the tools it gives you mentally. I don't want to like be specific right now, because I don't want to off put you on the book when that probably was just one chapter. You know what I mean? Every chapter to me has been a tool. Even if I already knew it, he uses like other people, other quotes and their stories to help you understand more. And so I am just taken aback. It's one of the books that you just need to keep reading over and over. That's how good this book is. So I did a reel, and the reel was a comedy because it was like a horror reel that I did where Freddie, or who was it? Jason or Freddie? He sleep. It was Jason or somebody who's in the woods with the machete. I don't know. He was chasing me. Jason was chasing me in this reel. Reel is like a short mini skit. And I was reading this book on the bench. And the thing is, I think that and I had the book as the focus of it was the focus at the beginning of the video. So either people caught it or they didn't. So that's why, I'm going to keep trying to make, reels that have this in it. Maybe I'll make one during the summer where I'm laying down and I'm reading it on the beach, because I really need people to see this book. And sometimes telling people to read something isn't what's going to have people read it. So that's why I'm trying to incorporate it in my skits. So I was reading this on the bench when Jason decided to attack me, and then I went off running. But the skit is more funny for other reasons. So I don't know if people missed it, but you guys are here, and I know you trust and I know you believe me. Just give it a try. Every chapter may not be what you needed to hear, but it was what you needed to hear, okay? So this is only $17.99. And the reason why I want you to buy it on my Amazon link is because it's just simple and it gets to you like the next day. Sometimes people be like, I can just go buy that from the bookstore. Okay, I understand that. I'm just trying to make your life easier. Use my Amazon link. It's only $17.99, and that's it. All right. Next item of business. This is for men, children. Children, if you teach them how to use it, okay? This isn't for like just to have on their keys. Everybody should practice with this, okay? I don't even know if I can say the name, because this is the only one that I can find that I can buy a lot of them. A lot of these do not even get shipped to your house. So this was the only one that will ship to your house. And I feel like it doesn't, even men, y'all are like, I got this, I carry a piece. Sometimes you don't want violence. Sometimes you actually would rather get out of a scenario with just pepper spraying somebody. Even if you have a weapon, I would rather have an alternative. Hello, how are you? I would actually love an alternative that was a lot more peaceful, because once you pull out your weapon, you're supposed to use it, okay? So I'd rather actually, in any scenario, be able to remove myself from a situation by using pepper spray, and and hopefully that's what works. So even if God, we always praying for the best scenario for ourselves where we never have to use this, but just to have it, I even think it makes a statement when you're out. I've had so many taken from me. I've gone to theme parks, forgot it was on my keys, airport, forgot it was on my keys. So I just keep having to buy these. But it just lets people know that you are aware. Do you get what I'm saying? So this is a really great gift to buy everybody in your family. This is like something I want everyone to have. And then the kids, if they know how to use it. This is not something for them if they don't know how to use it at all. Negative, okay? So make sure to try it out. You'll read some reviews, and that is only $7.99. I think it comes with 2. So that was, or it may just be 1, and then I saw another set that was for 2, but this one is $7.99. That's pretty cool. Just because it gets mailed to you. The convenience of Amazon is, to me, the most important thing. That you didn't have to go to the store to go buy it. Because I know everyone is just like me, where you went somewhere and you had to take it off, and now you're in a scenario where you needed another one, but you were waiting to go to the store to buy it. You know what I mean? Now you know they're on Amazon. I give my kids pepper spray instead of soap in the mouth. You're hilarious. So you made me laugh. So luckily it was a joke, because you did make me laugh. So yeah, don't do that. And the next item is facial care. And I was just a guest on a television show, YouTube. You guys can go check that out. It's called 8 at the Table. They have their own YouTube channel, and I was a guest, and that's partially the main reason why I was in New York last week. And we talked about hygiene and how all of social media is just marketing to women, even like with lingerie and you know, and clothing. It's like all marketing to women, when skincare is for everybody. So this is the best. I've actually paid $14.99 for one of these in a store. I don't want to say the name because I don't want to offend anything. So I paid this price for one of these tubes, and then I found it on Amazon, and I got 4 of them. So let me show you. They all come in a bag. They come in one bag, and I got it overnight. So this is, I just want to start talking to men, because all of this is necessities. You may feel my skin is good, so is mine. But the thing is, I want to keep good skin. I want to keep supple skin. I want my skin to, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, my skin wouldn't even glow right now with makeup on if I didn't take care of it. Last night I wore the clay mask, and yeah, sometimes I don't look good around the house because I have a mask on my face. But hopefully your significant other knows that you're just taking care of yourself. So I had the clay mask on last night because I went crazy, because I'm going to be honest with you, I've spent $14.99 on just one of these, okay? So but when they came in the mail, I used this one, the cucumber, because I didn't tell you guys, I told another, because I was live doing my makeup. I let them know that I'm like 2 shades darker than when I was in New York, because I've been training outside. So I use a cucumber mask, which is really good for calming your skin down, especially aloe and stuff like that. So I used this 2 days ago, and I'm just going crazy with my skincare. And I just want to permeate that in the air, because you get all 4 of these. Oh my God, I think I used this one. I used the pomegranate. I didn't use the cucumber yet. Cucumber is the one I used to buy single. But now I know that I can get all 4 of these on Amazon for $14.99, and I'm not getting ripped off in a store for just one for $14.99. Now, if I don't care how many people are in your house, y'all are good. You're good. You're good for a couple months with these skincares, and these are really good. I'm not pushing Freeman, but I've been using Freeman. Let me tell you the 2 that I've always used. I use the avocado. I never had pomegranate. That's probably why I put it on my face first. And so I use the cucumber. The ones I used to buy in the store single is the clay and the cucumber. And I probably use this to the least 10 years, to the least, because I'm going to tell you the significance of the clay. The clay dries up bumps. So if you see something coming, I'm a woman, and every month something, I'm lucky if something comes, right? So The clay helps dry up bumps. And then sometimes, because I really sweat on my forehead, my eyebrows, you may get a bump or two. And then sometimes where your sweat lines are, you get a bump. And men, you guys get bumps from shaving. So if you put the clay mask on, I wear it overnight and I just put it on the spot. I don't put it all over my face because this works. It's a really good mask. So if you use it as instructed, you'll put it all over your face, you'll let it dry, and then you'll use like a warm rag and take it off. But if you're like me and you need to have that bump gone by the morning, I just put it on the bump. I don't put this whole clay on my face unless I'm going live today. You know what I mean? Unless I'm going live and I need my whole face to glow. I'm just giving y'all tips. But for men, for those unwanted bumps, because the worst thing is for a man to have a bump on his face, because I don't know why, but it really shows on a man. Women, you expect it, but a man, you're like, oh my God, right? So the clay mask dries it up so that by the next morning you could either pop it. Yeah, I said pop it. I know that that's not what your doctors will tell you to do, but you got to get rid of it, okay? And then you go in, all of these peel off masks, they just feel so good and your skin just looks supple. So you wash your face with the peel offs. These are not cleansers, these are just masks. You wash your face, and then once it's really good, use an astringent, and now your face is like, ooh, I want something else, right? And then you just put these on your finger generously, and you just let it dry. I like to lay my face back because I don't want the mask to like dry going down. I do feel like the mask has a little weight to it. So I like my head to be back, and then you peel it off. And it's a fun thing to do with your kids, okay? So look how long I've been talking about it. That's how much I love it. Like, I'm not even playing with y'all. So for $14.99, this to me is a great gift, because sometimes you need like gift stuffers, especially for Christmas, stuff like that, stocking stuffers. These are amazing because they come with 4, so you could just put in 4 different stockings, right? One person don't have to get all 4. Let's just be real. What are they gonna do? You know what I mean? They may, But anyway, so $14.99 for 4. If you have a teenager, that is the best thing you can buy. She'll be like, oh my God, you do love me. You know what I mean? Because we really, really appreciate when people care about our skincare. So last thing about skincare, and these are pimple patches. And I didn't know anything about these. I feel like, what was going on when I was growing up? Like, I knew nothing. All I knew was Noxzema. Why? What's up going on? So now we have TikTok. We have all these social media handles, and they just letting us know about everything. So even for men, guys, if you get a bump, especially like if you shave and you got a bump, those are like the ugliest. Please buy these, okay? It don't look feminine. It don't look nothing. And so what happens is, it's like a Band-Aid, but it actually like helps suck out that pimple, or it just dries it out. So this packet of 120 was the best deal that I've seen ever, anywhere. So that's why I put it here, and that's why I bought it. So you get 120 patches for $9.99. So I bought these patches before, but I may have spent $9.99. I only got like 20. So when I found this one, I had to buy it. So that's why I'm sharing it with you today, so that we could get a bang for our buck. So I gave the other pack, it came with 3 sheets. So I'm imagine if it's 3 divided by 120, okay, you do the math. So that's how many are on each thing. I think you can see them here, the little patch. You can. They're like little circles. You can't see it, huh? Well, I have to take it off because you can't see it. They're little circles. So hopefully your bumps are little circles. Hopefully, you don't have no long bumps, because these are amazing. So all you do once you've washed your face is you just put this on your bump. Can y'all see it? And then look, no matter what color you are, it can blend. I would say that no, people can see it. Like, don't play yourself. But I do wear these to the gym. Like, I don't care about the people in the gym that much. And I've actually, I ain't gonna tell you where else, but I've worn these, especially if I'm laying out in the sun. Who cares? Because they're supposed to blend, but you can see it. So it's a little dot. And if your bump is bigger than that, or you got a crazy situation, then just put a few on, because these things work. Where was I when these came? You know, maybe these are new things. Maybe this didn't even exist when I was younger. I hope. Because back in the day, you just went through it. You know, you just went through the motions. You got a bump for a whole week. You know what I mean? But now, this is overnight healing. This is an overnight done situation. So I have had a situation where I put it on and the bump looked like it melted away or something. And then I still went to squeeze it. So that was my fault, because I ended up having to wear the patch another day. But that's because I'm sitting here playing around. So the other sheet is with my kids. So it did come with 3 sheets, all right? So moving on, are we almost done? Maybe. I know y'all not ready to go. Oh shoot, I have a live to do later. All right, so I wanted to talk about people who are my size or better. I'm gonna show you guys something. Because being my size has its benefits, right? You're curvy, you're very attractive. Look at me bigging myself up. If I don't, who will, right? Thank you. But our legs touch, okay? And that's just, I'm never gonna be okay with that. So I was watching a vlogger on YouTube, luckily, right? Luckily I watch videos all the way through. So thank you for watching this one. And she was like, oh guys, listen, this is what I found. And I mean, that's why you gotta pay attention, you know? So she was like, this is the Mega Babe line, you know? And I'm not gonna lie to you, it was good. I used it yesterday. It was good. It was good because it helps your legs like glide. So it's almost like a shield. I don't know what I was expecting, but if your legs are touching and they bother you, just purchase this. It was not cheap, especially for the size. I was shocked when it came. I thought it was gonna be like the size of my deodorant, but it's small. It comes with 2 in a pack, and I was shocked at the size. It's smaller than my hand, and it's $19.73. So hopefully, you know, next time I come on here, I have a better review of it, because it does help my legs glide, like you don't feel friction. But I don't know, I think I thought I was like, I don't know what I was expecting. So we'll see. And I just needed to share that with you, because they're saying that that's the better brand. So other people have gone through this for years, and they probably have gone through many things like this, and they feel that this is the best one. So I did have to talk about that on the live today. So the other item is my hair bonnet. I have braids in my head right now. And for those who, because braids to me are not a color, they're not an ethnicity. I feel like a lot of people are in tune with braids no matter what color they are. And you need to know that they have a braid satin bonnet. Satin because it's safer for your hair, because our hair is still in the braid. And who knew? Like, I'm just like, these people who patent these ideas, like, I'm so happy. I know they wealthy, and I'm proud of you. I wish I would have come up with this idea. It just hangs long. And this has been a godsend, because we normally have to use the regular bonnet, and it's not for all these braids. Now you have a bonnet that fits all of your braids, and you can go as long as you want. You could even just put long extensions in here. Or if you have long, really long hair, this is the better bonnet. And it comes in a pack of 2. My daughter has the floral one, but it comes in a pack of 2, and these are only $6.69, and I've had this for at least a year. And the good thing is the band that goes around your head helps it to not come off your head. And that is important, because you'll have on your satin cap, and then where is it? Where is it? Where is she? It's no longer there. And this is for men that have long dreads or just long hair. The black one, this one that I have in my hand, is just fine. I do not think that a woman would be like, oh no, I know you can come into bed with that, because then she need to go sit down. Because why would I not respect a man who's wearing a satin bonnet to protect his hair? And number 2, the hair don't get in my face or in my mouth when we in the bed. Because to me, that's like the worst thing. You know what I mean? When the hair is on your shoulders or you throwing your hair in somebody's face while they sleeping, that's too much. Put on a satin bonnet, because if it's satin, you actually look presentable. You actually look like luxury, okay? So I was excited to purchase this, and I'm excited to tell you I've had it for about a year. So we both wear our satin bonnets, and it has been a game changer, okay? So the Eye Rescue firming. I bought this for my husband. Where is it? I had it on the table. Hold on, guys. I bought this for him, but I've been using it. Do you use it? He's not answering. Okay. So I'm going to be honest with you. When I saw this, I bought it for him because I just want him to look young forever, right? Because I need him to look young forever. I need him to look young forever. But when every day I was looking at it, I'm like, oh, look at the ingredients, right? So I start putting the serum on my fingertips and putting it on my eyes and around my mouth so that I don't get any frown lines, and I think it's working. So, oh my God, it's sold out, guys. I didn't even know that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I even put it on here, because when they don't show the price, that just means that it's no longer even available. So maybe on my last live, people went crazy. The men went crazy and bought it because it's called Eye Rescue Serum. Great ingredients, and I feel all of us should care, because when you start aging, especially, see, I'm full of melanin. You see how dark I am on your screen, all right? So I'm full of melanin, and for people that have less melanin, you really got to care about those skin treatments and those skin serums. Like, I'm not afraid to tell you, like, take the extra step. So make sure you do this day and night, or, you know, make sure you do it every night. Things like that is super important, because most times people do not get into their eye serums until they start seeing the wrinkles. That's not what life is about. Life is about being proactive, right? I don't work out so that because I start seeing love handles. I work out so that I don't see them. Do you get what I'm saying? So same thing with your skincare regime. Do it before you see it. Like, I don't want to see any wrinkles there. I don't. I mean, I pray that when you guys see me years from now on these lives, you're like, dang, she still don't have no wrinkles on her eyes. You know what I mean? And it'll be because I'm actually telling you guys what's going on, from the face mask to this. So this is just an item because you don't have to keep going to the store for it. I do a lot of swimsuit photo shoots, and this is really good for the baby, her skin. This is just a supple situation, okay? When you use the aloe gel from Johnson, I talked about this on a live before, but I think the way I gave it to you was a little too sensual, because it just makes you look juicier. You look younger. Your skin looks preserved. Your skin looks healthy. When I use lotion, my skin look good. I look okay. But when I put this on, I look juicy. I look younger. My skin looks better, you know? So I just have to tell you about this, because you do not have to keep going to the store to buy it. Let's just say you're an office person. Let's just say you work a lot. Just order it. It's only $4.32 on Amazon. I think I spend more than that in the store. So it's only $4.32 on Amazon, and it will come to you so that any area of your body that's exposed, like your feet, if you wear flip-flops, because a lot of people that work from home, they actually do wear a lot of flip-flops. Just put it around your feet so that it reduces cracking, or even if you have cracking, you won't see it. You know what I mean? Put it on your elbows, especially if you're chocolate like me. It's things like your elbows and your knees that we have to make sure that we saturate with some juice, you know? And if you're gonna lay out, I do this for photo shoots. So I am in the sun with this baby oil. They say that is dangerous because your sun actually really, you get baked. I love it. So let's just say you only have 15 minutes to get a tan. use this, you're gonna get chocolate. You gonna be the same color as me. Sometimes you just gotta trust somebody. So, and then from there. So I do want to tell you some side things, some side notes. I do have to take a shower for a little bit longer because this is like saturated. It's really thick. So, I mean, with this suppleness, because look, supple. With the suppleness comes a little bit of something. So you actually have to clean your tub out after you take that shower. It's just a few more steps that you have to take. So that's why some people to me are like, no, that's not what I'm doing. I don't mind because of the way, you know. So another thing that I think I've already said this before, but my cousin uses this after her shower. So when you are damp and you just lather your body with this, you are going to be like, Chanya, thank you. I promise you, doesn't matter what color you are, Asian, brown, Italian, it doesn't matter. Everybody's skin, when you're damp, just coming out that shower or bath, it absorbs this and your body is like so soft. And you even feel different. You get your clothes go on different. It's a whole situation. You just have to trust me. So I don't know why I went on so long about this oil, but I had to like tell you ways to put it on and what happens when you do use it. Okay, so moving on to some body candy. This is body candy. It's called hard candy. But let's just say you like the way I look. Sometimes people just think it's you just woke up like this. No girl, no friend, no men. Men, I didn't wake up like this. So I use that body oil gel and then I put this with it, okay? And I just put it together and that's just for presentation. This isn't something that I'm doing on a daily basis. This is live streaming. This is have a date. This is swimwear. This is if I'm going somewhere and my cleavage is out, most definitely I'm putting that hard candy right here. I put the hard candy on my shoulders when I just want to show off my muscles. So depending on what you want to do. Men, there's so many ways that you could just make yourself look better. I'm just trying to give you a little tip because even men, you guys can put some of this hard candy on. I would say there's a woman with roses on here, so just keep it in your medicine cabinet, or she may think you're cheating. So I don't know about this. I don't know. You could explain to her that you use it on your body. I don't know. But this is great to have in your arsenal so that you have a glow. It's like a gold glow. It's not cheap, but this thing lasts forever. When I say forever, I've had it for about 6 months and I still have a lot left in here. And it's $12. So this gives you that dewy look. It gives you that almost like you have on a filter and you're out. I'm not even lying to you, I promise you. Okay. So I wanted you to know that that's not female only. This is a man that actually he's on vacation and he is like, she's not the only one that's gonna look good. Like, I feel like y'all men need to step it up. And I'm not here to like downrate you. I'm just saying, I just want to, or berate you. I'm just saying, I think that marketing does not cater to you guys enough. Okay. So this is something that to me is beautiful for the lips, especially, I didn't know this at all, that your lips can actually like start getting wrinkles and your lips can actually start aging. I didn't know this. Now I do. So this is luckily on Amazon because the only other place I've seen this in is in Sephora and I don't feel like going to the store all the time. So in Sephora, I think it was the same price. It was $46 and I think it was like $46 or maybe $45 in Sephora, but it was like a holiday special. So I don't know how much this is in a store normally, but you can look this up. Men, y'all be wanting kisses. How about you don't, the color is not what I'm trying to push. I'm not pushing the color, but the color is so pretty. The balm, the lip balm is in my car because I actually have to have it in my car because I actually use it because I'm in the sun all the time. And I didn't know this until I bought this. I'm in the sun all the time. I need to protect my lips. Okay. So we all use it. All right. This is Ilia. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is a really great cosmetic line for especially this lip kit. So this, I wish I could do it. If you watch let me just see. Y'all see my lips right now. I already have it on. I actually have on the lipstick. That's why it's any color. You could be any color. As a matter of fact, if you're lighter than me, you're really gonna see the color because it really has like a peach. Let me show it to you. Now, mind you, I have messed up this lip color because it's all bent. But this color is amazing for any color because it's like a peachy burgundy. Okay, you can even use it as a blush. So I already have that on my lip and I already have this on my lip. So I don't know if you're gonna see the difference, but this lip balm, no wait, because I have the balm in the car. This is called Lip Wrap Reviving Balm. Oh, it is a balm too, okay. I love how it looks right here. So you already look modern, right? And then you don't need much of this, okay? You don't. Can y'all see the difference already? Hold on. I hate that I'm putting color on this. Look at how juicy. This is so juicy. It's so juicy. It's so juicy. Anyways, I don't know if you can see the difference because I already had it on. But if it's that good where you can see the difference again, that's amazing. This is a total purchase, especially for anyone in your family that suffers with dry lips, someone that loves lip balm already, someone that loves lip care, someone that loves self-care. And if I'm talking about you, don't even hesitate. It's $46. That may feel like some money for just lip care, but I've had this, I've had this since last year. I've had this for a while. So my daughter went through her kit like this. I don't know what she was doing. Was she eating it? I have no idea. She's done with hers and she's using the one that I have in my car. So I don't know what she did. I don't know how much she was using. I don't know. I obviously use it less than her because I actually put it on at night. So I don't know if she was going to school with it. I don't know. That's her business. But she's out. So this is a must buy. And a really great gift. I honestly, this is a great gift, especially because I know it's a great gift. I personally have bought it for someone and they used it, they're done. And I'm still on mine. So, girl, I love your eyes. Thank you so much, babe. I really appreciate you guys. And I really appreciate you guys for following. I need you guys. The goal that Amazon has for me, I'm so far from it. I just pray that something happens for me overnight one day. Because the goal they have set for me, I'm just like, why y'all set me up like this? Like, I don't know if they do this to everybody, but the goal they have set for me, I'm just so far away from it. So I appreciate everyone that's starting to follow. So the lip kit to me is an essential item. I have the Fenty here, but we finished it. So I just wanted to keep it here because I got to tell you about the kit. Okay, so let me tell you about it because I have to rebuy it. It's $44 and the items are smaller. They do have the bigger items. I think I have it in my Amazon list as well. The bigger items, the kit is $96. I still think you're saving money on Amazon. So I bought this as gift sets for Christmas. I just finished mine probably like a few weeks ago, and my daughter finished hers like a week ago. I know, I'm almost done. So let me tell you what it does. The cleanser is phenomenal, okay? Phenomenal, all right? I have a full face of makeup. I would use the cleanser. I probably would use like 2 to 3 times to get everything off. And then I will go in with the fat water. The fat water is amazing, but it's different. I will say that. I actually, with the fat water, I think it's more nourishing than it is an astringent. So because I do wear makeup I do wear makeup when I have to do all this face care, right? When I wear makeup, the fat water to me needed something else. Like I actually had to use my astringent and fat water because I just felt like the fat water was just nutrients putting it in my face. Now, if you do not wear makeup and you are a man, right? Let's just say you bought this for a man, because I am telling you, this is a really great skincare system. The skin cleanser, you only need to do it once and you do not need a lot. A little bit goes a long way. So just adapt, and then your face is already wet and you lather your face with it. One wash and you're good. Fat water is the second thing you'll do. And if you don't wear makeup, the fat water will just nourish your skin, because it's almost like saline. It's just really, it's a different texture because it's thicker. And then the last item is the best, and it is the moisturizer. The moisturizer is the best because of what it does to your skin. It just makes your skin look 10 times younger. And I'm not exaggerating. If you need to totally like let's just say you need a revamp on your life, you have had a whole bunch of bad habits and you need to start over, this system is amazing because it really brings you back 10 years in your face once you put that moisturizer on. And then because it's like sticky, right? So it's like a firming, supple type situation, the moisturizer. And then I just pat it in my skin. I kind of slap my face. It's amazing. So let's just say you're going on vacation. This system, because vacations, you don't really want to wear a lot of makeup unless you guys are going to dinner. But the daytime excursions, you just want to do eyebrows and blush and lipstick, okay, or lip balm. So when you put on this moisturizer, your skin is gonna look so supple and tight. You just gotta trust me. So for men, I don't think that Fenty really pushes the man thing about it, but it is amazing for men because I feel like men work really hard and you deserve for your skin to look supple and healthy. And that's what that system does. So it's $44 for the whole system. I think it lasts me probably like 3 months. And that's good. For $44, I think that's good. So moving on to my nails, okay? The nails that I told you, the press-ons, it comes with like stickers in your nail sets. But I just bought this so that I'm just not embarrassed, because I actually would be embarrassed. I'll be hired to be somewhere and then I would use the stickies that come with the nails, and then my nails are coming off once I'm changing clothes. No. So I did some researching, and this glue is better for your nail press-ons, okay? And it's $12.99. I've had this for months, probably like 6-7 months, maybe even longer. So it shocked me at how long it's been lasting, and I'm sure there's a lot more in here. So I use this when applying my nails, okay? My last set that I put on did not want to come off. My Valentine's nails, that may be why I'm like so hesitant to put on. I couldn't get them off. And my Valentine's nails were so dramatic. They were dangerous because they were like pointy and long. And I'm like, oh my God, how does Cardi do this? I'm grossed out. They were so, yeah. So, So I couldn't even get them off. So I don't know if different nail brands tack on better. I don't know, girl. But that's how good this is, because I've actually used this even with the short ones, and I've been in Orlando and I'm able to take them off and they start coming off, once the night is over. But those Valentine nails that are in my Amazon link, they wouldn't go nowhere, and I didn't like that. I didn't like it. Okay, so what I use for my hair, this is for mostly women at this point, is the Got To Be glue. What is this called? Got To Be Ultra Glue. This is Invincible Styling Gel. This is the best so far for like baby hairs. Now, mind you, I am not an artist, so I do not lay them nicely and pretty, but they're laying nonetheless. So for me and how ridiculous and not good I am at laying my babies up, and how non-good I am at laying baby hairs, this is really good, guys. And then you want something that, like, let's just say you are sweating, it kind of holds longer than a gel, okay? It does, I promise you. So back to skincare. I must really love skincare. The Biore strips. Where are they? hi, baby. I would show you her because she's so gorgeous, but no. Okay. The Bior strips. These are the best because they're charcoal. Now, this is not for a young person because this really does have a nice grip and it really does pull on your skin and it really does empty those the white heads, and it takes out the white heads and it takes out the black heads. The black heads. This is a really good Bior strip. So this is not for your little kids because their skin will come off. And if you, even at my age, if I'm doing it too much, my skin will come off. I actually will take off a layer of skin because I've done that. I've done it one day and then I went back. Baby. And she's up. I've done it one day and then I went back another day because I think I wore makeup and I'm like, because I really do not like makeup, y'all. So these strips are good. This is not a gender. This is man, female. Please, men. Because men, you guys be talking to us and you got white heads and black heads in your nose and they're so visible. We can see it. So just take care of yourself. It's just steps like this. It's just ordering from Amazon. These are $6.99. You get so many in this box. That's why, and I've used a lot of them. You get so many in. I only put the best deal on here. $6.99 for you to have strips to actually just remove all your white heads and your black heads. Amazing. So all you do is you damp your nose. They even have it for your forehead and your chin. You damp your nose and then you put it on. You take off the plastic, you put it on and you let it dry. Once it gets hard, you take it off. But don't take it off like as if you're trying to torment yourself. You actually peel it off and you will see visibly all the stuff that it took out of your nose, especially because it's black. You'll be able to see it and you'll be like, oh my God, I really was sitting in my life with this in my nose, right? Trust me. Now this machine, I have lost a lot of weight. So I keep telling people how much I've lost, but forget it. I've lost a lot of weight, but how I look so firm and tight still is because of my machine. Where is it? I use this machine on every video. And it's almost because I can't believe how much I used to spend in spas. I used to actually go places to get this treatment done. So the whole system, this machine is $80. I would spend $80 on one session. I have had this machine, you could probably tell when I bought these things, a year. And I have two because I lost one and I was not about to have time wasting because I actually use this all the time. Not sometimes, all the time. So I use it on my arms because when you're losing weight, everything can sag. This prevents your skin from sagging. There are 3 different settings. When you turn on the power, okay, the first setting is lines. I am not going to say what to do. I'm just going to tell you what I do. The first setting is lines. When you hit the power button, I use it for my face. So lines, to me, that's the only place that you could get lines. And then I turn on the heat. So I push the temperature button to make it red. Now, when you push the power button again, boom, it says fat because that is where you burn fat. Then I push the temperature button again to make it red so that it heats up my fat. So does it work? Yes, it works. It's red. Can y'all see it? It's red. Okay, when it's red, it's ready to go. So you do your level. My arms can only go up to like 4 because certain areas of my body are more sensitive. So I may do 4 on my arms and I stay there until it turns off. Okay, charge your machine. Because I'm only going to give you the tools. This is not my device. The more I tell people how it's worked for me, the more I'm doing in life. I feel like the better you become in life, the more people you should help. So too many people are having body weight issues or just the way they look, they want to change it. And a lot of people do not like going to get cosmetic surgery. So this to me is also a proactive situation. It's not just weight loss. This is just to make sure my skin stays tight. So the fat burner I do on my arms, and I also do the fat burner definitely on my legs and my butt. Definitely. I mean, my whole leg. I'm not going to even like lie to you guys. I actually do my whole leg until the machine turns off. And then if I'm too tired or I don't have the time, I'll do the other leg the next day, because I'm doing the front of the leg, the inside of the leg, the back of the leg, and the butt. And if I can't do the whole leg because, whatever, I'll do the butt the next day. So this is a situation. So that's why I use it all the time. Now, the last setting, you push the power button, and then the next setting, the last one is skin. Then I push the temperature, make sure it heats up. So skin is the most intense. So if you're like, I don't even feel anything on the fat, maybe there's a lot to get through. Don't give up on the fat one, okay? Still use the fat setting and then go and use the skin setting. Do both. So places that I use the skin is my stomach. I use the fat burner and the skin on my stomach to make sure that skin stays tight and to make sure I burn fat in my belly. I use the skin on my inner thighs because that skin is very different than the skin anywhere else. I don't know why. And then I use skin back here on my arms because I just don't want any hanging skin. So if you already have loose skin, I just want to tell you to just be consistent. All right. I am consistent and I don't have loose skin. I'm consistent because I need to burn fat. And when you're burning fat, you can get loose skin. And so I just want to tell you that with all the fat that I have burned, I know if I was not working hard on the skin one, I probably would have loose skin, but I don't. So I'm just telling you that this has been my proactive decision and it has been working. Okay. So the more you use it, the better the results. All right. I just want you to know I've dropped it several times. I put it back together and it still works. Because I think that sometimes I've had people help me put it together though, sometimes, because sometimes it drops and the whole thing falls apart. So I just want to let you know these things because sometimes things happen and you drop it and you think that you lost your item. No. Just take your time, put it back together, and it will work again. I've dropped these. Come on, guys. I have a 3-year-old. I've dropped this ridiculously, okay? One machine is only $7.97, okay? $79.97. But imagine what difference you're going to make in your body. So I think I was specifying women. Let's talk about men. For your trouble areas, I'm going to say when you're sitting down watching TV or you're on the toilet, I think that men have less time than we think. When you're on the toilet, put it on the fat burning and then put it on the skin. Put it on your stomach and just let it work. And just, you have to use this gel. Where is it? I bought the big tub of gel. The gel is here. It's the second thing here. This is the gel that comes with it, but I had to just buy a tub of it. So when you buy the tub, the conductive tub, because see, this one right here is $16.90. I don't think the tub is that far off, but it is in my Amazon link. I bought the big old jug because you need this conductive gel. I'm sorry if I didn't say that earlier, because you may have already bought the machine when you're watching this live. You do have to buy this conductive gel for it to really get into that skin. You feel the difference. As a matter of fact, without the conductive gel, you really don't feel anything. That's why it's called conductive gel. It actually works like crazy. So when you go and you pay for these treatments, you're like, dang, they use a lot of this gel because they actually have to like clean you up after. That's how much gel they use. But now I understand. But because I'm buying my own gel, I'm not like the people. I'm not putting it all over my body. No, I actually, you know what I mean? I do it with tact. You need the conductive gel with this. So that's why I put these in your bathroom. This is for men because I don't think that they're like women, where women, we do have like a minute that we sit down even in the bed and we don't mind doing this in the bed. I think once men lay down in the bed, it's either hanky-tanky time or they're going to bed. So for men, put this in the bathroom and just use a conductive gel here. Most men be on the phone. Y'all be looking at stuff on the phone while you're on the toilet. Do this while you're looking at your videos or on the phone looking at stuff. Trust me, and do your back. I'm just thinking of problem areas for men. It's your arms, your stomach, your back, your thighs. Y'all have problem areas too, and I just don't want you guys to feel like this isn't for you. This is for you, okay? This is for you too. See, this machine was still on. That's how long I sit there and use that machine on my body. So if you've ever seen one of my videos, I actually have done videos where I have used the machine until it turned off. I don't know if I did it on Amazon Live, but I know I've done it somewhere a few times. Okay, so babe, can you pass me the Alani?
Yeah.
The Alani is, oh my God, I keep posting stuff that's not on here. It's still on Amazon because I just bought it. The Alani is how I am out here working out for 2 hours. I know a lot of people don't have 2 hours to train, but in order for me to get my results, I actually have to do it for 2 hours. And there's a reason why. I used to be a personal trainer, so I know how to train myself, but it takes me 2 hours to get the physical results that I need. Most people do not have that kind of time. So if you have 40 minutes in the day, take the Alani. You're going to thank me later. It's easier to order it on Amazon because it comes to you. You didn't have to go to a store, and it's just easier. You can put yourself on a subscription because you do run out fast. This is because this is the best tasting pre-workout I've ever had in my life. My life. I be sharing it with people. It tastes like fruit punch Kool-Aid. And this is the second flavor that I've had. This is Breeze Berry. My first one was the best. I think it was Hawaiian something, Hawaiian ice. That was the best. But this still tastes like a Kool-Aid type thing. It's amazing, and it's better than coffee. So let's just say you have a full work schedule and you want to work out before work or after work. Take this before you get out the house. You're going to do everything that's on your agenda. You have to trust me. So the reason why I push Alani is because I've tried everything. Anything that's like healthy or on the market that like caters to pre-workout, weight loss, anything like that's healthy, like that gives you energy and focus, I have tried it. If it's good for you, I've tried it. This is the best. And the more people I help, the better I feel when it comes to weight loss because of how hard it is to lose weight. Like, if it was easy, then everybody would be thin. Let's just be honest. It's not easy, and the older you get, metabolism is real. It does slow down. The more children you have, your metabolism almost goes out the door. So I think that we're on to something with this Alani, okay? And as I said, it's a coffee replacement. I wouldn't say do coffee and Alani because it could raise your blood pressure. So I would say do Alani instead of coffee and just try that out. And that goes for men as well because you guys have a lot on your schedule and on your plate. And then Alani just helps you get through it. It even helps you, like, you even have the mind space to be hands-on with your children. And I think that that's something that could be remissed. A lot of people don't talk about that. Like, oh, I worked out so hard today. I'm so tired. Like I worked and I worked out. So now we're no longer like putting in the study time and looking at homework and making dinner with your family because you have so much to do as an individual. But when you're taking a focused pre-workout energy supplement that's overall good, if you're resting well, you are going to do everything and you're going to be so proud of yourself, okay? I actually wish I came out with this product, but I do have something in my mind, but we just need the scientists because what I want to create is something else. So for right now, before my creation, this is the best, okay? And here we have the Santal. That's the same thing. It's a body oil. It's $7. Santal, if you look it up, you're spending hundreds of dollars to smell like that. We found it. I found it for $7. And an oil-based anything has a strong smell. So you don't need much, and then you smell like $1,000,000. Not even $100. You smell like $1,000,000. The thing about Le Labo, Santal, and Baccarat is sometimes you don't personally feel that it smells amazing because some of it is very masculine, a lot of sage, a lot of wood, and then you're like, nah, this, as a woman, you're like, nah, this ain't it. It's it. It's it. It's it. This is it. So just trust me, you know what I mean? And then I found it for you in an oil because I personally, I do a lot of other stuff. Like I'm an outdoors person. I'm a hands-on mom. So I'm not going to spend hundreds of dollars and be spraying this expensive stuff on me. Now, will I love it in my arsenal? Absolutely, but not to do my task. So this oil, winner chicken dinner. So I'm excited. All right, so now we're on to pleasure because I feel that heels bring the pleasure. They bring the heat. And I actually, on one of my stories, I'm going to ask it again because I have another video to post on social media. I'm going to ask men, are women still wearing heels? Because, baby, listen, my feet can be bleeding. Well, this is real. I'm not even lying to you. I used to be a model, so it is what it is. My feet could be bleeding. I'm still going to wear my heels until I get to the room, okay? Or until I get back home or until I get to the vehicle. I'm going to give you all a story. I'm in the movie Beach Bum with Matthew McConaughey and Snoop Dogg, right? So please go watch it. It's on Netflix. It's amazing, but it's a long-winded movie because he's actually a beach bum. He actually plays an alcoholic. So it is a long movie. But my role in there, kudos, hello. So when y'all see me in this movie, I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna do everything she say about skin. Trust me. So when we went to the premiere, I chose to wear the tallest heels that are in my closet. I couldn't even listen, y'all. Even wearing them in the car, I had already lost a feeling in my feet. So when we got there, my husband's taking me out the car. I'm like, oh, okay, I can't walk, right? I can't even walk. But I have a smile on my face because I'm at a premiere and I already know this is what it is, right? So my feet are probably swelling up right now on the heels by now. And who cares? Because now it's time to, say hello to the director, say hello to all of the stars that came out to the premiere. I'm taking pictures. Listen, they don't know it, but he was holding me he was holding me arm to arm, but I actually was leaning on him. He actually was carrying me because I could not feel my feet. So sat through the whole movie. Like I told you, this is a long movie. With the heels, feet swelling, pulsing. I could feel the pulses. And that's just what it is, okay? I am just that girl. The etiquette is strong when it comes to heels. So when I saw these little beauties, oh my God, Becky. These are amazing because they're so dainty. You can wear them with jeans. I am a heel girl. I don't care. Whatever. My feet, listen, they're not going to fail me. My feet are not going to fail me because they already know I need them. I need y'all. So look at the beauty in the structure. Like, stop playing. And this will be beautiful on anyone. I think these heels are sold in like every color. So when I saw these, I did a photo shoot in Vizcaya, which is a beautiful garden. It's a museum/garden in Miami. And because you can tell they still look brand new. So my shoes are actually for show. I even have heels that I say are for sitting. They're not for walking. So you probably will have to carry me to the chair, but nonetheless, it's a presentation. So I love heels, and to find these on Amazon was amazing. So I put them in the link, but I don't see the price here. But I do know they were afforded, but they probably were like 40 something dollars, and they have different colors. So make sure to shop the heels that I have in my Amazon link because I'm a heel girl. I love them. And so for those who are into cryptocurrency, this is mostly for computer people. This is a really great book. I just went to my dental hygienist, and she was telling me that her son is now like with his friends, and they're like building, they're working on something, and she didn't understand the lingo, right? So he bought this for her, and it's called blockchain. So, if you're like me and you actually would like to be educated in cryptocurrency and understanding the underwalls of the internet or the behind the walls, let's read this together. So, blockchain is 1759 and it's blockchain for dummies. And that's because I do not understand it at all, and I just needed I need this book to break it down for me, okay? Because certain things are the way to the future, and who knew social media? Who knew I would be able to do these lives? Who knew this 10 years ago? So we also need to understand that cryptocurrency is another future thing that's happening, okay? So I'm telling you now, let's all get familiar with cryptocurrency because it's happening. Those who had Bitcoin, that wave was strong. You know what I mean? So let's get smart together. It's a pyramid scheme. No, not necessarily. That's why we have this book. So I don't want to get too much into it. I'm even on Robinhood. I really believe in all that stuff. So we have to just be educated. The first book that I told you about success, it's the same thing. Some people may feel that they are successful. Some people may feel like I went to college, I don't need that book. But we're all just becoming more educated and wiser. That's all. So both of the books were affordable, and so I wanted to talk about it with you today because education is the key. It always has been. So I thank you guys so much for watching this live. You mean the world to me, especially for all those who took the time to follow. That just melts my heart because it is so hard on Amazon. So if you could just click the link and start shopping, just buy things that you are normally going to buy things that you already buy by using my link. It would help me tremendously. So if you don't see any more lives, because I do want to be frequent on here, but I also want to have items that work, because you got to know that I've shopped, but I'm not talking about the items and I'm not going to go live talking about something that I didn't agree with. There's so many things that I bought, but I'm not going to bring it on my live because it was a hit or miss, or it was a here nor there, and it was a no. So items that once I get a few of them and I love them all and I know that it's going to make a difference in your life, I definitely will do a live. So in between that time of me doing lives, just remember to always use my link if you can, especially if you don't know any other influencers, and just help me help myself. And I really appreciate you guys. I pray that you have the best day humanly possible today, tomorrow, and the next day. And I really hope to see you on the next live. I don't actually know when I can schedule these because, as you see, my toddler woke up, but luckily her dad is here. So my life is like, all right. So I'm doing the best I can, as I'm sure you are as well, because if you're here on this live, you're very, very forward thinking, and I really appreciate you for being that way. And I'll see you guys in the next one.